mitoYDNA has added two new tools for Y mutation and TMRCA, or time to most recent common ancestor calculations. These tools are information and are not related to a specific kit. On the top menu, click on Tools to go to that page. At the bottom are the two new buttons. Let's first click Y mutation. This tool was originally written by Ann Turner, and we use it at mitoYDNA with her permission. It allows you to estimate how many mutations you can expect to find in your tree based on the number of transmission events and the number of markers. The figure on the right defines transmission events and shows three examples of trees with 13 transmission events that lead back to our common ancestor, or CA. So if I select 67 markers, that's my number of markers, the system populates the mutation rate based on numbers from J.D. McDonald's study on Y mutations. Of course, you can change that rate to anything if you want to use a different one. Then you'll enter the number of transmission events in your tree. We'll use 13 like in the picture, but enter what you find in your tree. Press calculate and you'll see the results. The answer with this combination of variables that you will encounter about 2.5 mutations in your tree. Down at the bottom, you'll see 15 possibilities of mutations ranging from 0 or no mutations up to 14 or more. You'll notice that the number 2 here is the one with the highest percentage, corresponding to the number that we had of 2.5. Let's go back to the tool page, and now let's click on the TMRCA calculator. This calculates the probability of being at a certain number of generations back to the most recent common ancestor, or MRCA, of a certain pair of people based on your markers tested and your genetic distance. In the table, the left column here, labeled Y-DNA STRs, gives the recommended mutation rates. As with the other tool, you can change that rate if you want to use a different one. And please note that the Y-DNA mutation, Y chromosome, the rate assumes a 31-year generation. So in the tool, I'll select 67 markers. You see that it populates the mutation rate with 0.0029. Now leave the number of non-matching markers, or genetic distance, as 1. So you can either click on Create List to see a tabular list of the probabilities per generation, or you can click on Create Graph and see a graphical representation which shows the highest probability here is about 3. So 3 generations. Now if I go back here and change the genetic distance to 3 and rerunning the graph, it shows that the highest probability is now 8 generations away. Those are the two new tools. Thanks for watching, and look for other tutorials on your YouTube channel. Like us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter. mitoYDNA is a nonprofit 501c3, so if you like the website and enjoy the videos, please consider donating to our cause of creating a free Y-DNA and mitochondrial DNA database that's accessible to all. Thanks.